discussions. And earlier in the week, Dr. Alex Oti, during a press conference in Lagos, raised concerns about the non-existence of Abia rice, as claimed by the Abia state government through the governor, Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu. He equally questioned the government's much talked about agricultural revolution. Well, at this juncture, we want to know the truth behind Abia rice. Does it exist or not? Well, you will decide. You will judge that right after the show today. Joining us this morning is the coordinator to the governor of the Abia State on accelerated rice production, Pastor Okechukwu Dike. Good morning to you, Pastor.
Good morning, Abians. Good morning, Nigerians. Thank you.
Much talked about Abia rice. Well, is there anything like Abia rice?
We have Abia rice. We have Osikapa Abia.
Okay.
There is.
You mentioned two things now: Abia rice and Osikapa Abia. Osikapa rice.
Osikapa Abia is just the brand name.
Okay, so
Yes.
Osikapa Abia is the Abia rice.
Is the Abia rice.
Is it in the market?
It is in the market.
Where can I? Because one of the issues raised is that we can't even get the Abia rice. It's not in the market.
We have so far distributed close to 100,000 bags of Osikapa Abia. So
Close to how many
it is
bags?
laughable to say, yes, close to 1,000 bags. Or 100,000 bags of Osikapa Abia. 100,000 bags of Osikapa Abia. So it is laughable to say that there is no Abia rice. It is malicious to say so.
Where are you milling this rice? Where do you get the rice you distribute or you distributed?
We have a rice milling factory at Uzakole. At the back of Uzakole main market.
Okay.
In an expanse of land located in a land that has over 25 plus. We have built infrastructures. We have 3 modern milling machines. We have the stoners, we have polishers.
The one in Uzuakole?
The one in Uzakole.
3 million machines.
Yes.
Because what is being said now is that, it's not like a gigantic, because of the pictures on the social media, it's not like the gigantic structure you see in other places, in other states like Calabar. You won't see a very gigantic building where you have the rice mill, and a lot has been said about this. And you're saying that, the rice mill in Abia State is being produced right here in Abia State.
Yes, gigantic or no large infrastructures is not our concern. Our concern is to make sure that we have this rice and we have it enough. And also not conceding that we don't have those infrastructures. We have them, but they may not intimidate, be like those they have showcased in the social media. And most of those mills they are showcasing in the social media are mills that are being owned by investors, like the one in Anambra State. It is being owned by Kocharis, and Kocharis is an investor. I've been there at Omo in Anya Melum local government. Yes. And any person that is saying that we don't have Abia rice.
The one in Abia State is being owned by who?
The
Abia
one
State
that
government?
we have in Abia State is the vision of Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu to make sure that there is food on the table of Abians. That there is food on the table on the table of anybody that is in Abia State. Because rice is a stable food. So it is being assisted by the government of Abia State.
So it's a public-private partnership initiative.
Exactly.
How many mills do we have in Abia State?
We have 4 functional mills.
4?
Yes,
Where are they?
the one that is being assisted by the government.
Okay.
We have the one at Uzakole. We have the one at Ofeme in Umuahia North. We have the one at Acha in Isupato local government. And we have the one at Bende town, in Bende local government. So we have 4 functional assisted mills by Dr. Okeze Ikpeazu. And somebody is saying that there is no rice in Abia State. Is that not malicious?
Rice mill in
It is
Abia.
a propaganda to distract the government.
Okay, you're saying there are rice mills, and these mills that you've mentioned, 4 of them, they are the ones producing the number of bags that you've been able to dish out to the market.
Exactly. Even the one in Uzakwali, though the vision of Dr. Okezi Ikpeazu is to have these mills as cottage mills. We are also going to start another mill soon at Ikuano, assisted by the same governor. Before Christmas, you will see another function, at least 3 more functional cottage mills. So, making sure that rice production is on the doorstep of local Abia people, the local farmers that may not have the opportunity to transport their rice to Abakaleke and other areas that have been issued. They were going to mill their rice.
So it's more about a cottage rice mill spread across local governments in Abia State.
In Abia State, to facilitate rice production and milling and bagging. That's the vision of the governor, and it is working.
Osikapa rice, you called it.
Osikapa Abia, yes.
Osikapa Abia.
Exactly.
The question now
is, it is an Abia, an indigenous rice.
The question on ground now is Osikapa Abia. Some persons are saying we are yet to see Osikapa Abia in the market. I want a situation, or they want a situation where they will get to the market, bring out the money. How much is a bag, or how much is a pint of rice, and some other parameters being used.
I agree with you. We shall soon be there. There are instruments on the ground to facilitate it. Today we've gotten an agent in Lagos. Today we've gotten a warehouse at Abia Line, the loading bay Abia Line. After this interview, just go to this Abia Line, few meters from this studio, and you will see Osikapa Abia. There. Being sold. So to enable those people that are not in Abia State to have their rice across the state. If you are in Jos and you want a rice,
okay,
through Abia Line network transport that is coming to Jos, we'll make sure that you get it.
The quality of this rice we're talking about, what is the quality vis-a-vis what we have on ground initially? We know the one we know as the foreign rice, and also what we have as locally produced rice in some other states. What is the quality?
The quality is that this one is, to me, is more nutritious because it's from the farm.
I'm talking about the milling process now.
No, the milling process.
I'm coming.
It is a stone-free. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
Stage. It is a stone-free rice, like our mill in Uzakwali. Uzakwali alone, we have 3 destoners.
Okay. 3
destoners. After milling, we take them to the destoning section and get them destoned, remove the stones, and bag them. And those mills we have, it is in 3 compartments. One mill, the other one polishes, the other one remove the husk, and we take to the other one that we destone it. It is a quality rice. We can compete with the foreign rice.
Apart from partnering with private investors to have rice mills, cottage rice mills in Abia State, what kind of other supports are rice farmers getting from Abia State government?
Tremendous support from the Governor Okezi Ikpeazu-led administration. The first time in the history of Abia State that a governor has released farming implements free of charge to the farmers. Over 3,000 farmers got these implements free.
Okay.
Yes. The governor gave them out the day that we flagged off the 2019-2020 farming season at Oporton in Bend, the local government. It is verifiable. Many farmers came and they rejoiced to home with the gift of the governor to facilitate their rice production. Not only that, the governor went to Calabar and they saw an improved rice seedling, an improved one, the one that can mature in 3 months. And he ordered them. They came here, trailers brought them from Calabar, and we distributed them to Abia farmers. I'm telling you.
How successful is the Anchor Borrower Scheme on rice production in Abia State?
Well, I won't talk on the Anchor Borrowers. I'm just talking as the connector to the governor on rice production and what the governor has done so far.
I'm actually thinking
it has to do with an assistant from the CBN, that's the federal government.
Okay,
but I'm here to talk of what
I'm thinking
on his own.
I'm thinking you have a knowledge, you're privy to the information as it concerns the Anchor.
Rice farmers have not
scheme.
yet assessed that.
Okay.
Yes, all the assistance we are getting so far is from the government of Dr. Okezie. He has invested much in rice production.
All right, talking about rice production, is Abia State self-sustaining in terms of rice production? I mean, the number of rice we're generating from the state, can it sustain the state when it comes to rice? The demand for rice in the market?
Rome is not built in a day. Give us time and you will see the sustenance. We have come. We have started the rice production. We have assisted the farmers. Very soon, we will reach there.
So the bane of discussion, the bane of our conversation
the
here.
The truth is that we have started. There
are rice mills.
There are not only one rice mill. Dr. Okezie have built several cottage rice mills.
And there is Abia rice?
There is Abia rice. Even this morning, our distributing buses just moved and distributed rice. This morning, as I'm coming to this studio, so many people have purchased Abia rice. I'm telling you, how can somebody say that there is no Abia rice?
How much does a bag goes for?
No, before we come to the pricing.
Okay.
But let us establish the fact that there is Abia rice. Even in this last election, I can stand here and mention so many personalities that bought their rice through our outlets. I'm telling you. So that you are not patronizing your state doesn't mean that no other person, will not. Many people are patronizing us. Several individuals, I can mention their names.
Okay,
if you say that there's no Abia rice, why not place your order? Place an order and see if we will meet up to that demand or not.
I'm sure our callers will want to place an order, and also they want to ask you more about the Abia rice.
Sincerely, let them place their order. I'm returning back here on Tuesday. This one is just an emergency. I've not gone to the factory. I came back yesterday from work, I got the call to come here. On Tuesday, I'm returning back to this place.
Okay.
With a bus load of Abia rice.
Yeah, I would like to have a bag.
I will.
So you are owing me a bag of Abia rice, but let's allow our listener to have a say on this. Abia rice, no Abia rice. There is Abia rice. It's been the bane of discussion for the past 3 or 4 days on this station.
It is disappointing.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Michael.
Yes, what's your name?
It's Alvin. I'm calling you from Bende. Good morning, Pastor.
Good morning, my dear brother Alvin Egano.
There is no point of agreeing whether we have Abia rice or we don't have Abia rice. Here in Bende, we produce rice in large amount. We pleaded the governor and other well-meaning individuals to help us get this modern rice processing mill. Because that is our problem. That is why that processing is our major problem. And governors came to our aid. Now we have Abia and the Abia rice. Just last week or thereabouts. So, of course, Michael, you were part of the media tour of governor who witnessed the official inauguration of that modern rice mill at Uzakol. You saw it. You witnessed the opening of another one at Acha. It's wrong. So people should not say things the way they are. I don't know if we play politics by telling people lies that we don't have these things. And the governor promised again that he's going to establish another modern rice processing mill here in Bende, which we are happy about. So what we need to do is encourage ourselves, encourage these people to go more and do these things. Now that we
quickly wrap up your thoughts so that we can allow
on locally produced. We let us patronize our own and stop this argument whether we have the right.
All right, thank you. Let's allow others contribute to. Thank you very much. Thank you for your take. Good morning to you. Good morning. Can you change your location so that we can have a better reception, please?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Pastor.
Good morning. God bless you, my dear.
Yes, please.
What's your name? What's your name?
Okay, my name is Jerry.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay, but I want to ask you, why should it be that Abia Mail will be the way the pastor was talking about it is owned by the government and is not even the big one. And he was even saying it boldly. If I may ask, he said something like he went to Anambra and the one he saw that was owned by a private investor. Why should the one owned by a private investor be rather than the one owned by the government in other states? It's not commendable. But for me, I know how many times you go to market to buy rice, and yet I've not seen this other rice. I don't know how true it is, but we are yet to believe it. You are yet to make us believe it. For me, I have not seen the reality of the other rice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Pastor. I would like you to respond to that.
Yes, I want to use this opportunity to invite investors, like the person that says that there is no Abia rice. If you are from Abia State, come and invest in Abia State. You can, as a private investor, come and build the automated machines you are comparing us with. But the vision of Dr. Okezi Ikpeazu is to make sure that rice production in Abia State is easy. And that's why we are building these cottage mills, that the poor woman in the farm, after farming his rice, can easily get a mill closer to her and mill her rice. Rice production and milling is almost the same thing, I tell you. So all this automation, all these gigantic rice mills, they are just there by name. But if you want to invest on it, come. We will facilitate it. We will give you land. We have acres, hectares, large expanse, rice fields, rice farms that we can give to you to farm. We have them in Abia State. So the vision of the government is to make sure that rice production in Abia State is easy, and that's what we are doing.
Okay, let's see who is on the line. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, India Michael.
Good morning to you.
Obina calling from Omaya.
You're welcome, Obina.
Thank you, Obi.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Well, Abia rice or no Abia rice, I mean, I don't see the reason why the governor should be building Abia rice here and instead of building one standard one. You mentioned the one at Anambra owned by Koskeris. At least that one is one. Why not the governor partner with somebody and build one standard Abia rice instead of try to score political points, building one here that are not even up to the normal standard in other places. And besides, I have been going to the market and yet to see anyone. But my own take is that no need of building one in Igbo or building one in Acha, build one here. Let the governor build one standard Abia mill so that it can compete with the ones outside Abia.
All right. I would like to rephrase that question, Pastor.
Yes.
The one you have in Anambra and the one we have here in Abia State, what is the difference? Is there a difference? And if there is a difference, what is the difference?
The only difference, my dear brother, is that those ones are being operated automatically. That's the only difference. It is the same rice that are being produced. It is the same destoner that removes the stone. These ones that we have here, we have destoners. The same thing almost, but it is the difference of nomenclature that these ones are automated. You know, it is we call it complete rice milling line.
Okay.
Yes, from washing to boiling, everything automatic. That's what people want to see. That's the fancy of the eyes. But what we are doing here is the actual, you know, the truth, the realization of rice production. If we build such a factory in Omaya, tell me the possibility of a poor woman from Anuchuku to come here and mill her rice. Tell me the possibility for a poor woman at Acha, you know the distance from Acha to this place, to come here.
The end product, Pastor Okechukwu Dike, the end product, what you get, and the one,
the same thing.
Is it the same thing?
It's the same
no
thing.
Difference.
No difference.
Although you're owing me a bag, so I'm going to cook.
I will bring a bag here.
Okay.
Even the machines we have here, as I said before, it is a machine that has 3 compartments. It will remove the husk, it will remove the shaft, it will remove, it will polish, And when it now comes out, we now take it to a destoner. So those machines they are comparing us with, everything are inbuilt.
Okay.
That's the difference. But the same rice.
Okay, someone is on the line. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name?
My name is Ojemba.
Ojemba, where are you calling from?
Calling from Omaya.
You're welcome.
You are welcome.
The other rice you are talking about, I don't think the man studio is saying the truth. In the market, even Mike, we are now living in Abia State. Why can't you as a journalist after this program, you now go to the market and see whether you can find anything like Abia rice in the market? Even besides that, why can't government behave the way like Anambra government is doing? Anambra government has an investment on that rice production. If you go to Ebonyi State, you have it. Why this time around government is now partnering with individuals? Is it not an individual business and which has no effect on the economy of other states? So I would advise that the government should take it up if they want to invest on other rice production instead of partnering with somebody. So rice issue in Abia is not what we are talking. We are talking that the government should pay more attention to the wealth of the people.
Okay.
Not producing or building road or that. So we are not interested.
All right,
These are psycho.
All right, thank you very much for your opinion. I don't know. He said no rice in Abia. So you heard what he said. I want you to reel out the places where the rice can be gotten, where you can get the rice.
I have explained here.
I want you to reel it out again on the program.
Here the mechanisms
okay.
that we are engaging to put this rice in the market. I just told us that we have gotten an agent in Lagos.
Yes.
I told us that we have
there is a warehouse
at Abia line.
Abia line. Which I will visit the place after this program.
Yes, and I told us that our factory at Uzakwali is functional. And I told her that people are making orders and having this rice. Rome is not built in a day. Give us more time. We will bring this rice even to your doorstep. We are having people even from Abia. We want to get a warehouse in Abia. We have people that are calling us and say, bring to us in Abia.
In terms of
figures,
take it to in terms of figures
so,
now.
Market. It's a gradual something.
Pastor Okechukwu, yes. The time is not. Our time is fast spent. But in terms of figures, what are the numbers of bags you produce? I mean, the numbers of bags produced in Abia State on a daily, maybe on a weekly, on a monthly basis. Do you have it?
My dear brother, even the 3 machines we have in Uzakwali alone, we have 3 machines that has capacity to produce 15 tons of rice per hour.
15 tons
per hour.
Okay,
it is verifiable. Come to Uzakwali, you will see them. What we are even looking at is how to get the products. How to be able to get products from the farmers to feed these machines. These people are calling for automated machines. These automated machines, do you know what Kosharis is seeing for him to get the product that will feed them? I told us I have been there.
All right.
I've seen where Kosharis also have, negotiated with the villagers for him to be able to cultivate rice that will feed those machines.
Okay, Pastor Okechukwu DK, the coordinator to the governor of Abia State on accelerated rice production. I want to really appreciate you for being part of the program this morning, the platform.
Thank you so
despite the little time we have on the program this morning. Thank you very much.
Let them have patience. They will see the rice flooded everywhere.
All right, I want to really appreciate the producer of the program, and it's a double header, and of course, it's been a lot to produce in this program. Thank you very much, Samson Eze. And of course, my name is Mike Colony. It's the Friday edition, and we're done, and I think we can declare the Friday already. It's weekend. Of course, it's time to, chillax and relax because of the days of the work we've done during the course of the week. Do have yourself a wonderful weekend. The platform returns on Monday. It is Flow 94.9 FM, and this is the flow of God's own state.